let's talk about some goals I have for fall, because fall is just about upon us. So basically, these are all going to be goals that I have from the end of September, or September 22nd to December 22nd-ish. I don't know if that's the exact date, but until the beginning of autumn solstice to the winter solstice. A big one is that I want to finish the third flippin' draft of a novel that I've been working on for almost 3 years. I basically churned out one draft of it every year. And what happened last year was that I completely goofed off on trying to complete it throughout most of the year, and then really put my nose to the grindstone. Is that what that means? I don't know what that, certain little sayings that just get lodged in your head that you forget what they actually are supposed to mean. Like, not exactly the same, but per se doesn't mean at all what I thought it meant for a while, for most of my life. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be doing third draft of this novel, and I'm very inspired by Herman Melville calling his Moby Dick novel a draft of a draft, because I have been so focused on making it an absolute magnum opus masterpiece that I have completely thrown to the wind that you just need to make it. So, third draft, all I'm going to do is just remove any unnecessary words. I'm going to delete about a fifth of all the words, I think is the goal. A fifth to a quarter of the words. And then I will have that novel pretty much done. I still have some little poetry inserts that I'll need to do for it, but yeah, it will be just about there at that time. So that's really exciting and nerve-wracking that it's that close to me. In general, this is just a well-being goal. I just want to make sure that I'm doing lots of calming and presence of mind activities every day. I'm really going to be getting into a time with the sun going down so early when I really, really need to keep some level of composure within myself. And those self-care routines can go out the window when you're already feeling down in the dumps. I really, really want to stay on top of exercising and stretching and meditating and even some little musical therapy things that I do for myself. Lot of great things out there that I have at my disposal. A lot of great resources I got, and I want to make sure that I'm using those to the utmost. I have, in my acting class, we are able to choose our own scenes, and I have 3 specific scenes that I want to do in October. Hopefully I'll be able to do all of them. I'll have to make room for anybody else that wants to do a scene on the schedule. Sometimes you don't get to do it right when you want to. But I have a scene I want to do all creepy scenes. So one of them is from Fatal Attraction. One of them is from Monster House, 3-person scene where we're all playing middle schoolers. And then one of them is from Exorcist 3, and it's a monologue. The Exorcist 3 monologue is the one I'm most excited about, and I think I'm going to save that till later in the month to get everybody in the extra spooky mood. And I have all my scene partners mapped out, for those first 2 scenes that I mentioned. I love finding alternative ways of getting into the Halloween spirit. Historically, it's been just watch a bunch of movies, and that doesn't really fit my life at this time, unfortunately. I made a huge long list of Halloween movies, and I'm probably not going to watch a fraction of them. It's unfortunate, but I'll at least watch a few, and then I'll try to if I cannot bear witness to something that induces the Halloween spirit, I will have to be that Halloween spirit inducer myself. The same way that Harry Potter was waiting on his dad to come and save him with his Patronus charm, and then Harry realized that he himself had to be the Patronus charm caster. Let me see if there's anything else for the end of the year. I wanna call some family on a regular basis. That's another thing that just goes off to the side when they're not presently in your day-to-day. Just check in with them. I know that we all get concerned about each other at around that time because we all got seasonal affective disorder. And I think that it would help keep perspective to everybody about, how many people are out there that care about you to keep in pretty decent contact. Not necessarily every day, but at least every week or 2. I'd really like to talk to my sister, like to talk to my grandma, like to talk to my aunt. My mom's already in my day-to-day anyway, but it's just like, I got these people around, And I'm lucky to still have those people around. And, you know, I know it was the sheerest accident that we became family members, but now it's by sheerest accident that I kind of depend on them in some way. So, got to keep those relationships solid. And my goal for right now, because I did not pack a lunch, is to delve into my bunch of bananas and jar of peanuts. Unsalted. Good for the heart.